I was in the same class as AT and I never saw him in class because he was so busy building the company.
Mom, if you hear this, I was still a good student.
Hi, everybody. I'm Annie. I'm here with Urvashi and AT and BK from TheRounds. This is one of our newest investments that we are so excited about. Will you give us the overview of what TheRounds is?
TheRounds is the most convenient and sustainable way to get the stuff that you use every day. What we are building is the first ever scheduled two-way last mile logistics network.
Let's start at the top and talk about who is this for? Who can use TheRounds? What's it like if I'm trying to understand, do I need something like this? Do I already have something like this?
TheRounds is literally for anybody that uses hand soap or laundry detergent, toilet paper, that has pantry essentials. As consumers, we may not think of it this way, but we're managing inventory for hundreds of products in our home. In your head right now, you're thinking, do I have enough olive oil? Do I have enough coffee? Am I out of paper towels or am I out of toilet paper? I don't remember. We've said, what if you could build a psychic home manager that can be even better than you at making sure you never run out of stuff? You don't do the trip to the store just to get back and remember that you missed the one thing that you went to the store to get. We're able to use technology to build a predictive engine that allows us to predict and to know what you need before you run out.
We've seen a slew of these, 15-minute quick delivery companies that deliver everything from, groceries to yoga pants. A lot of them have come and gone. So can you tell us, how are you guys different?
We're not on demand. To your point, this isn't about getting flaming hot Cheetos at 3 a.m. in 15 minutes. To be on our platform, it has to be a high quality product. It's a sustainable product. It's a product that meets all of our specs. Number two, we operate on a schedule. So we're called TheRounds because we literally make the rounds on the same day every week to you and your neighbors.
TheRounds has a lot of value propositions that appeal to all sorts of different consumers and their preferences. A big part of that is sustainability. Will you talk about the impact that you have on how you've chosen to build your distribution?
The core principle that we started the business with is to build a zero waste last mile. The way that we do that is by operating what we call NRC. From there, we dispatch our rounders. The rounders are on e-bikes. They have trailers. They have all of your products. They drop off your fresh bundle of products, whatever you need that week to make sure you never run out of these boring but essential products. They pick up your empties. They bring those empties back. We're able to reuse all of the packaging, so there is no packaging waste, no cardboard or single-use plastic. Sustainability is no longer a fringe thing. It's not this crunchy, hippie granola eater. It is mainstream modern consumers that are looking for sustainable alternatives.
Another way of looking at what you're building at TheRounds is really an answer to the future of retail. When you dream the dream for, what TheRounds is 10 years from now, 50 years from now in the future, what is it doing?
TheRounds is building the two-way rails that are going to power the future of commerce. 5 years, 10 years, whatever time frame we're dreaming here, we will look back and think it was crazy that we were managing hundreds of products in our own brains, that we were going to the store to schlep back the 48 pack of toilet paper up our 5-story walk up. That is how in the 21st century consumers were living in cities. We will think that was wild.